Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of May 14th. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please like, please subscribe. So, what we have this week is a combination of things I've had, just trying to get out, and I had a lot come in of Latin records. Now, I don't know a lot, I don't know about a lot about Latin records, but most of these I believe are Cuban, and they're expensive. And I knew some could be, but I didn't know enough. I ended up giving the guy $80 for a pretty good pile. And we talked, and he has some more, and he's going to come in and we're going to trade some. But I'm going to give him a little more, or a gift card or something, just for these, because some of these are crazy. Just crazy expensive. I think the average is about $30, but some of them go to $130. So, the big question is going to be, can I sell them? I do have some people come in, one particular customer who always looks for Latin music, but I do have a good amount of people who ask about it. So, very happy to have these. I don't want to butcher the language, so I'm just going to flip them and let you see what we got. This one is actually one that's $130, Isla Bonita. So and feel free to ask me anything about these mariachis. This one's only $10. Yeah, some of these are 10, 15 too. I mean, they're not all crazy. I'll point out when they're crazy. This one's $60. This one's $45. I think that's kind of funny. El Hoc de la Sosa. This is a $45. It's not a $45. This one's $40. This is $30. It's only $18. It's a $45. That's $30, I believe. $30. This is $12. This one's up there. This is a $95. 58. 30. 30. 30. 30. And I believe that's it. So, sorry I didn't say what they were, but you didn't want me to believe me. It would have been ugly. But we'll see what happens with them. I mean, I love having more Latin music. And I've listened to some of them. I really enjoy them. Okay, so let's start off with a couple promos. This is Lady Marmalade. Christina Aguilera, Little Kim, Maya, and Pink. So 12-inch single, but kind of cool, $20. And this one is interesting. This is Vanilla Ice. And it's a 12-inch single, but it's like 6 versions of Ice Ice Baby, and it's promo. $30. Interesting. I didn't say it was good. Interesting. Okay, the normal stuff. We got Dire Straits. First album, $20. Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet, $32 with a hype sticker. Eagles, and I didn't realize how low I was getting on Eagles. 14 for On the Border. The Hollies, which you don't see very much. One Cool Woman in a Black Dress will be $12. Kiss Alive, $25. One of the best live albums. I love this album. Aerosmith Greatest Hits will be $16. Skinner Golden Platinum will be 22. Stones Some Girls will be 26. And Let It Bleed will be 20. The Doors Greatest Hits will be 20 bucks. Easy Rider, haven't had this in a while, 12 bucks. Few Beatles, we got Hard Day's Night. I believe it's the American version, which I don't like at all. Because the UK version, if I have this correct, is good. The American version is like 6 songs and then 6 like Muzak versions of those songs that, you know, just went in the movie. Who knows? Meet the Beatles will be 26. Second album will be 30. And John Lennon's Shaved Fish will be 16. A few Steely Dan, which I'm always in need of lately. 22 for Countdown to Ecstasy. 26 for Asia. And 24 for the Royal Scam. Weather Report will be 12 bucks. Temptations Live, which is pretty good, 10 bucks. Here's one that we don't usually talk about on this video. Shirley Bassey Live at Carnegie Hall. Double album, 13 bucks. I like it. This is Clapton. There's One in Every Crowd will be 10 bucks. Journey Frontiers will be 18. Def Leppard High and Dry will be 24. Good Morning Vietnam soundtrack. Again, with a hype sticker, it's kind of cool. 12 bucks. Peter Gabriel. Oh, Peter Gabriel. There's something you're supposed to call this, but I don't know. I always forget. But Peter Gabriel just names several of his records Peter Gabriel. So the one his face is melting off. But this is a good one. It has Biko and Games Without Frontiers. Good album. Aerosmith Permanent Vacation will be 28. And we'll end with a couple Mikey Jackson. 28 for Thriller. And haven't had this in a while, 38 for Bad. Again, with hype stickers. That's kind of cool. All right. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in here.